Jazz Booth, President and founder of Final Salute, Inc., one of the many beneficiaries of the Global Sisterhood. I can't tell you what it means to be supported as a woman veteran, but also to get support for women veterans and their children who are currently the fastest growing homeless population. The Global Sisterhood has been amazing in that their love and their giving has no limits. It is truly a sisterhood of resilience, a sisterhood of love, and sisterhood of compassion. And I'm not only happy to be part of the Global Sisterhood, but also be part of a sisterhood that gives back purely from their hearts. Thank you, Shelley, and the rest of the Global Sisterhood.
Hi, my name is Dr. April Torrance, and I am part of the board of directors for the Global Sisterhood. And when I think about one memory of being a part of the Global Sisterhood, I freeze because there are so many memories. I would say the most memorable memories would be the opportunities to meet some of the most amazing women from around the world. And I've been a part of this since its inception in 2015. And to say that I have been totally blown away would be an understatement. But listen, I've met women from South Africa, Hasina and Shamima, who have made a difference in the life of young children, primarily young female children, teaching them to be leaders through the Leave No Girl Behind initiative, to the great Suzanne Hobbs, who has created her nonprofit for Safe Haven Babies, where we don't have to find babies in trash cans any longer, but they have the opportunity to surrender them in hospitals and police stations. To the amazing, Jess Brandes, who is leading the way for the LGBT community and its allies. And so many, right? Jazz Booth, who has created an opportunity for homeless female veterans. If they wouldn't do these things, who would? So when you talk about one memory, I would sum it up in saying, meeting them all at the same time. So that opportunity would not have been afforded to me if I was not part of the Global Sisterhood. I wear my hoodie with great pride because these women and our sisterhood are making a huge impact across the globe. And it is what it is. It is a global impact. So many missions aligned, so many women taking their positions, creating memories, not just for us to remember, but memories that will transform the lives of young women, children, and those who are socioeconomically disadvantaged and have fallen on hard times across the globe. And I can't stress that enough. So thank you, Dr. Shelley Hipsky, for creating the Sisterhood. The vision was given to you. We have expanded and grown tremendously. And I'm so glad and so proud to be a part of it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Eileen Grupa. I am a film and television actress as well as stage. I'm a public speaker and I'm an advocate for the inclusion of people with disabilities in the entertainment industry and worldwide. My life was profoundly impacted by the Global Sisterhood in a year when I had just come through multiple surgeries, couldn't work, lost my health insurance, and was wondering how I was going to recover my career after this big setback. And in a year when I couldn't still walk, I didn't know how I was going to do something positive for my career to keep it moving at that time. And this is when Shelley Hipsky found me, thanks to a dear friend, Vince Stasko. And she met me, we talked, and she decided to do a story on me and then put me on the cover of her first global issue of Inspiring Lives magazine. So it was a great experience. It was wonderful to be cared about and treated in that way, especially in a time when I was really struggling. And it had such a positive impact for me on my career because I was able to have something positive to put out into the world, even in a year when I was physically sort of shut down. The next thing that happened is they brought me out for their Global Women's Gala, and we had quite a celebration there. And I'll never forget that the ladies of the Global Sisterhood brought me across this expansive place with a wheelchair, dressed up, and I had dress shoes on, and I still wasn't able to really walk across a room. And it was my first time actually putting dress shoes on after multiple rebuilds. And then we get into the room, into the gala, and Jess Brannis and another couple of the girls helped me get out of the wheelchair and take my first steps. And that day, I walked across that room. And I'll never forget it because it was just an amazing experience and a great celebration and such a gift to be on the cover of their magazine in a year when I felt like nothing positive was happening, and that certainly turned things around. But the greatest impact of the Global Sisterhood was to meet so many beautiful women who truly care about other women. Women who all reach out and try to help each other. And none of them treated me the way I often am treated, where they're constantly asking of me. People were actually offering something back and being mutually inclusive and supportive. And that's the beauty of the Global Sisterhood, where everyone's literally trying to help each other. And the women who've been together through the years, making their impact through the Global Sisterhood, truly are all about women helping women. And that's what I love about the Global Sisterhood. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Melissa Ferrero, and I'm the CEO at Sister's Place. The Global Sisterhood has been an inspiration to me. Dr. Shelley and all of the women who are involved are completely amazing. Whenever I first talked to Dr. Shelley about Sister's Place, she knew she wanted to help the women who were experiencing homelessness and trying to care for their children in dire circumstances. And she came through for us big time. The Global Sisterhood was able to provide us with basic necessities for the families, and then they also provided us with a grant. Sister's Place is so thankful to be a partner in the community with the Global Sisterhood. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Hasina Patel, co-founder and executive director of Leave No Girl Behind International, and also chief trailblazer of the Yogi Soul Sage. At Leave No Girl Behind International, my sister Shamima and I empower girls worldwide through our leadership programs. I met Dr. Shelley Hipsky, founder of the Global Sisterhood, in 2011 on social media. I was one of the 100 women interviewed in her Common Threads trilogy, the empowerment book. And since then, I had my first exposure to the Global Sisterhood in 2016 when I was invited by Dr. Shelley to attend the Global Gala. I networked with women around the world. Cheryl Liu from Singapore, Donna Davis, who is now on our Leave No Girl Behind International Board of Directors, from New Jersey in the USA, Phil Maycumber, who has been an advisor to Leave No Girl Behind International, a teacher and also on our board, and she is from Vermont, USA. And I just love that we are diverse individuals, all of us in the Global Sisterhood, and when we come together, we can come together to united to bring something amazing to the collective that we could never bring as individuals. The whole is more than the sum of the parts, and I find that phenomenal. Dr. Shelley Hipsky has also zoomed into our different LNGBI power circles in different schools, giving our girls training and interacting with them. Some of them have never even met someone from a different country, so that was a real experience for them. And she also, through the Global Sisterhood, provided funds to be able for us to be able to continue the LNGBI School of Leadership and give this amazing leadership training to girls who might not otherwise have become young leaders, and we see them developing. And we are in gratitude to Dr. Shelley Hipsky and the Global Sisterhood for doing that. So yes, the Global Sisterhood has had an impact worldwide, and I'm in gratitude for it.
I am so grateful to have the Global Sisterhood in my life, along with Shelley Hipsky. Both Shelley and the Global Sisterhood totally are a daily inspiration of doing amazing things with your time, even during difficult areas of our life. And the amazing projects that they complete for people in need, and the way that they bring people together, women together, for a higher good, I believe is truly the core of making this world a better place. So I feel so honored anytime I'm included in any of their ventures, and inspired when I see the lives that they are changing, that collectively and even individually we can totally make an effort to make this world a better place. And I can't wait to see the amazing things that are to come.
I am also known as the Caffeinator, and I'm very proud to be connected to the Global Sisterhood and my Empower You professor, Dr. Shelley Hipsky. I have met amazing women local from my community in Pittsburgh and truly from around the world. I think my most exciting moment from being connected to the women across the Global Sisterhood is I'm connected with a mother in Zambia. And like me, she is the mother of a child with autism. My son is now an adult, but her son is very young. And she was looking for some resources for her son. He is nonverbal, and they have struggled financially and with finding education resources and therapy resources. And a very kind group of women that got together. Some were mothers of children with autism themselves, and others just simply wanted to donate and offer help. So we got together, we pooled our money, made donations to the Global Sisterhood, and this young man is now thriving in a new classroom, and he has an iPad with speech apps, and he is learning to communicate. So very humbling for me, and I know it was very humbling for the women in the Global Sisterhood to be able to support this mom. So thank you, Global Sisterhood, for all that you do, and thank you, Dr. Shelley, for uniting women and children around the world. You're absolutely amazing. Keep up the good work.
My name is Mwila Constance Katilungu from Zambia, and I am part of the Global Sisterhood, and I'm so grateful to the Global Sisterhood for the love and for the charity work that is being done throughout the whole world. And I'm so grateful, forever grateful that a donation was made of an iPad for my autistic son, Ivan, 4-year-old. He's nonverbal, and it is really helping us a lot, my son, with homeschooling. And I'm really touched with the generosity of the sisters. I'm really forever grateful. My son will always be grateful to the Global Sisterhood as well. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amy Fazio, and I'm really excited to be here with you celebrating the amazing work of the Global Sisterhood. I am so proud to be part of this community and this tribe of women who are working to make this world better, connecting women who want to help with women who are on the ground in their communities making the necessary change to help everybody. It's been an amazing year, and Global Sisterhood has helped in incredible ways from Tanzania to Pittsburgh, and the work is just beginning. Something I love about the Global Sisterhood, we're not afraid to think big. The work that's been happening is wonderful, but what's on the horizon is even more amazing connection and helping women help each other. I'm proud to be part of it. I'm so thankful that you've helped along the way and continue to be part of this important work. I encourage you to learn more. I encourage you to learn how to do more to help in the mission of connecting women to make the world better. Together we can make anything possible, and the Global Sisterhood embodies that. So thank you, Dr. Shelley, and I look forward to the future and see what the future brings.
Hello, this is Caroline Martin. I am so blessed beyond anything I can think of being a part of the Global Sisterhood. I am part of the board of directors, which is such an honor to even be considered to be a part of such a global movement, such a global group of women and girls that are changing lives, that are trailblazers. And so I come to share this video and the great memories that I have when I think of Global Sisterhood. And so one of the memories I have is from the gala, which I had an opportunity to attend, and our girls, who are called the Warriors, were actually able to minister because they are a group of girls that travel around the world, making a difference as well. So I remember that event, and it was beautiful. I love the diversity that was there, and that's another reason why I love being part of the Global Sisterhood. It's the diversity. It's knowing that you are being heard, and there's genuine women who are surrounding you that will truly pray for you, pray with you, encourage you in any situation that you find yourself. So with the president, the founder, Dr. Shirley, I love her so much. I love her vision, and I love the things that she does because, you are all included. You are all supported, and you are loved, and you're not judged. So all the different women that I've met from different backgrounds, different countries, nationalities, different colors, they are my sisters. And holding hands together, locking hands together to make an impact, to help girls and women reach their dreams and goals, and not allowing any of them to die in the ground. That's what I love about the Global Sisterhood. Thank you for this opportunity.
Hey friends, my name is Courtney DeLong, and I am privileged to be part of the Global Sisterhood. Many thanks to Dr. Shelley Hipsky for everything that you have done. This organization would not be possible without you. I have the privilege and the honor today of telling you Dr. Mina's story, so let me begin. Dr. Mina was a senior researcher at Harvard, and she left that position to go back to her homeland of Nepal to really make a difference. She was able to create a curriculum for grades 1 through 3 for reading, for literacy, and it was broadcast throughout their radios. But she knew many people couldn't read, and she actually developed classes there in Nepal in the different districts where women could go and learn to read and advance their education. Let me offer you a quote from Dr. Mina. As women are educated, they find their strengths, which leads to economic and social development needed for a nation to prosper. Reading is such a fundamental skill. When the women learn to read, it empowers them to help their families. Dr. Mina has affected over 80,000 women on learning to read and absolutely carry on with their education. With our partnership, the Global Sisterhood and Dr. Mina's organization, we have been able to provide a computer for her additional research to help with marketing materials, to create different marketing materials, to make her organization even more sustainable. We've been able to help offer updated teacher training, and we've also developed the Global Sisterhood Tea House, where women can go to learn, to read, to connect, to have tea, and to read to their children. Dr. Mina is leading an educational movement in Nepal, and with the Global Sisterhood's partnership, we really are transforming lives. What an incredible story. Thank you, Dr. Mina, for everything that you're doing. And many thanks to the Global Sisterhood for being able to be part of such an incredible journey. What an honor.
Hi, my name's Samantha Roth, and I am a part of the Global Sisterhood. I think the biggest way that it's impacted my life and my community is being able to live so close to Shelley. She's been so supportive in my life, and I definitely wouldn't be where I am today without her. I owe her literally everything, and through that I've been able to make some amazing connections and opportunities in my community. I was really fortunate that she reached out to me, and I think it's my favorite memory was being able to call a school district in South Africa and FaceTime them and give them a lot of motivational feedback. And And I also want to mention that because I'm a national pageant queen, and through that I've been able to be press at Miss America, and I did that through the Global Sisterhood. And that was just such an amazing and breathtaking experience to be that close to so many amazing women, and I owe that all to Shelly and this organization. And I'm also an ambassador for the next generation of Global Sisterhood, and I really hope to continue this with them as well. Bye.
Hi, I'm Donna Palomar, and I just wanted to stop by and say what an honor it is to be part of the Global Sisterhood and to be part of Dr. Shelly Hipsky's vision of helping women and children all over the world. And yes, it's important to raise money and have fundraisers, which have been very, very successful and very, very well received. But it goes beyond just that. There's that encouragement that people need. It's the support, it's that sisterhood, it's that inspiration that connect us all and is so important. And this is what this group has. So I thank you, Dr. Shelly Hipsky, for having this vision, and I wish you continued success. And I look forward to the many, many more events and functions that I can be a part of and support you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Corey Walmsley, and I wanted to talk about the Global Sisterhood because it was such a huge part of my life for a couple years while I was on the board. I really enjoyed my time with them and all of the events that we got to do, the pop-up giving, the gala, as well as all of the different groups that we were able to impact with all the charity work. And my favorite memory was from the gala one year. We set up this huge multicultural space that was just, it was so cool. We had different foods from around the world and different acts from around the world, and it was just such an amazing event to help, you know, we all pulled together to do this because I had this wonderful sisterhood that I knew we could rely on each other to do such a big event. It was so amazing to know that we had pulled that together on our own, and it was just like a dozen people. And it was so fun too. It was nice to set that up and have the reward of being able to go to the event and hang out with my friends and just have a good time and know that we were also giving back, because we raised a lot of money for both local and international groups that really needed us to help make a difference. So I just want to say that I love the Global Sisterhood, and I really appreciate being able to be a part of that.
Hi, my name is Renee Reich. I'm so honored and privileged to give this testimonial to the Global Sisterhood and Dr. Shelly Hipsky. Shelly and I met a few years ago, and I remember telling her my story about losing my voice. And we all have a voice in life, and sometimes we don't just lose it physically, but we lose it metaphorically, as I did in my life. I know when you have sisters around you and you have the people there for you to give you a hand up, not just a hand out. That's what the Global Sisterhood is all about. And I am so honored and privileged to be part of such a community where you know your arms are truly wrapped around each other. And you know you have the love and support of sisters who are there for you and with you along life's journey. So thank you, Dr. Shelly Hipsky and the Global Sisterhood, for being there and being the support system in my life. And I'm grateful to be there and part of yours as well. Thank you so much.
My name is Phil Maycumber, education specialist, keynote speaker, and author of the PACT research-based teaching framework. I first met Dr. Shelly Hipsky in Manhattan and was featured a year later in her Common Threads Trilogy book series. As part of the launch of the original Global Sisterhood of 100 women from various locations around the world. Now, since that time, my life, both on a personal and professional level, has been impacted by this Global Sisterhood, forming strong and treasured relationships with so many empowering women from around the world. Hasina Patel co-founder of Leave No Girl Behind International, is one of my closest soul sisters, so to speak. And we have and continue to grow our collaboration between the United States and countries in Africa to teach young girls leadership skills globally. I serve on their board of directors to the Leave No Girl Behind School of Leadership. And I often reflect back to how our global sisterhood introduced us to each other, for which I will be eternally grateful. This is simply one of the many examples that I could share. I highly respect all of the philanthropic efforts of the sisterhood. It is rooted in a sincere and committed dedication of wanting to make a true difference in the lives of others.
Hi, I'm Mei-Ling Chan. I'm a speech-language pathologist. I'm also a Kindle best-selling author, a podcast host for Exceptional Leaders podcast. I also have a software company where we share educational courses for people who are in the special needs industry, for speech-language pathologists, occupational therapists, professionals, parents, AAC experts. It's called Exceptional Ed. And I also work with Cognition, where I am the Director of Growth and Achievement, and we are working on amazing technology for AAC. We are currently working on brain-computer interface and augmented software for AAC. I'm so excited because I actually met Dr. Shelley Hepsky about a year and a half ago, and through her, I met several people who would be future guests on my podcast show, also become authors or co-authors with my books. And I also had met Eileen Gruba, who wrote the foreword for my first book, Becoming an Exceptional Leader. Through Shelley, I have also met people in person, and that is where I come to the Global Sisterhood. I had the absolute honor and blessing to be able to go to an event that was held in the Pennsylvania area, and being from Arizona, or living in Arizona at the time, it was wonderful for me to really connect with people in person and make lifelong connections. This group has been absolutely amazing in terms of international awareness and outreach, and I really am so blessed to be a part of this, and I hope to continue to be able to help people all over the world through Dr. Shelley Hepsky's work and through the amazing women who are involved in the Global Sisterhood. So I hope that you get the opportunity to become part of this in a large way or even in a small way. Dr. Shelley Hepsky gives us so many opportunities to get involved throughout the year. And if you just find one specific event and you start getting involved, I'm sure that you will find ways to even become more involved throughout the year. So welcome. I'm sure that I will get the opportunity to meet with you at some point, and I look forward to learning more about you.
Hi everyone. I want to give a shout out to the Global Sisterhood today. I am so proud to be a member of this group. They have impacted my life in such a way where it will never be the same. I have forged friendships across the globe, and my favorite memory of the Global Sisterhood was about 4 years ago when I was invited to the inauguration in Pittsburgh, and I was selected to give a speech on behalf of the mayor declaring Global Sisterhood Day on that day. I delivered a proclamation on his behalf, and that was a memory I will not soon forget. Thank you so much, and if you haven't joined yet, definitely join this group, this organization. They are amazing. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Chevelle McPherson. I am founder and CEO at McPherson Law, and I just want to come to you today expressing my gratitude and appreciation for the Global Sisterhood. It is an amazing charitable organization founded by the awesome Dr. Shelley Hepsky, who goes above and beyond to make sure that women and children around the world get essential things that they need. And not only is this organization charitable, but this organization is comprised of women from across the borders that have collaborated, that have built bonds and friendships, because we understand the power of network, the power of communication, and the power of philanthropy. So I am honored that I have taken it upon myself on several occasions to create charitable events where I have directed the proceeds to go directly to the Global Sisterhood, because I care where my dollars go. And I want to make sure that my dollars go to an organization that is getting things done, that is putting funds where they are needed. And that is exactly what the Global Sisterhood does. So thank you for allowing me to be of service to you, and thank you for serving so many individuals. I will continue to support the Global Sisterhood. I will continue to collaborate and build friendships with women from all around the world. And I hope that those that are watching feel it in your heart to also contribute and donate to organizations just like the Global Sisterhood, because we need more organizations that are doing exactly what Dr. Shelly Hipsky is doing. She's making a big difference in the world. Thank you so much for your big heart. And as I always say, we are blessed to be a blessing. And I am always happy to do my part in blessing the Global Sisterhood. Have an amazing day.
Hi, my name is Alice Beckett-Rumberger, and I am a proud member of the Board of Directors for the Global Sisterhood. It is an exciting time to be part of the nonprofit community. At the Global Sisterhood, we are able to impact women's lives both locally and globally through many of our pop-up giving events. One of my most favorite pop-up giving events was a baby shower that we threw. I think we put it together in about 24 hours, and we were able to supply a new mom with all the things that she needed for the first 6 months of bringing her baby home. I am very grateful for this opportunity to serve as a board member, and I hope that together we are making the world a better place. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kelly Kane, and I am extremely excited to be filming this video for the Global Sisterhood. I enjoy networking with the women through the Empower You class, as well as writing for the Inspiring Lives magazine for a short period of time, but also helping a woman on the other side of the world. Her son has autism, and I am a part of that community as well. And we were able to connect her with the resources that we needed and sit through Shelly, through the Global Sisterhood. And without that child on the other side of the world would still probably be looking for help. So I was very proud to be a part of that, and I cannot wait to see what the Global Sisterhood does next.
Hello, my name is Dawn Diaz, and I'm so excited to share with you how important and impactful the Global Sisterhood has been to me in my life and to my organization, Milagros Day Worldwide. So I have been a part of the Global Sisterhood since its inception. I am proud to say I am a founding member, and the Global Sisterhood has supported my organization, Milagros Day Worldwide, with funds, with connections, with networking, with friendship, with sisterhood, with resources. And we've been able to support our survivors of trauma and abuse through the help and encouragement and love from the Global Sisterhood. So it is my pleasure to recommend to you Dr. Shelly Hipsky and the Global Sisterhood. Love you.
Hi everyone, it's Christine Furman, CEO of Momspiration 412 Worldwide and founder of EduPlay. I hope you guys are having a great day. I am so honored to be able to share my experience with the Global Sisterhood. I am a former elementary and special education teacher. I taught in the classroom for 10 years and took a huge leap of faith and started my own company, Momspiration 412 Worldwide. And that was a huge thanks to the support from the Global Sisterhood and knowing that I can step outside of those four walls and be able to teach kiddos all over the US and just really have fun with them and be creative with them anywhere. So thank you so much for that. I have had so many wonderful experiences with the Global Sisterhood. I have seen the Global Sisterhood help to support Sister Zep in Pakistan helped to provide educational materials and supplies to children there and help them to learn with new walls and chairs and books and pencils, things that we often take for granted here. So it was an honor to be able to watch that project transform and see how happy those children were when they did receive these gifts and materials. Another project that I was honored to be a part of with the Global Sisterhood was helping a mom overcome homelessness and trying to get back on her feet, and also providing for her 3 children and helping to give them a suitable Christmas. So with that, I was able to help give them supplies and household materials and collect Christmas gifts and clothing and different things like that to just really help them get back on their feet and really enjoy Christmas. So that was also an honor to be able to help do that. The other thing that I just am honored to be a part of is just knowing that I have this community and this support from the Global Sisterhood. I have met some amazing women from all over the world, and I'm honored to be able to be a part of this with them and know that they are there and we have this very supportive and encouraging community. So thank you so much for that.
I am the Reverend Nettie Jurinda Bullitt. I have the privilege of serving as the Global Ambassador of the Global Sisterhood 501c3. The Global Sisterhood serves to actualize the articulations of the hopes and dreams of marginalized communities of women and children around the world. The Sisterhood provides resources, it empowers, and it inspires these precious communities to achieve what they identify as abundant living. It has been nearly a year now since I returned from Karagwe, Tanzania. I took 8 sewing machines, which created 8 empowered micro-entrepreneurs who subsequently became dressmakers and tailors. During that trip, I also took 2 laptop computers. One was donated by the Ujamaa Collective here in Pittsburgh, and the other by the Global Sisterhood. For that particular trip, I also received a donation to provide material supplies to create prototype samples of a reusable sanitary pad. I taught the students of the KVDPA Karagwe, under the direction of its founder, Kimmy, how to make the sanitary pads, which when distributed would permit girls to remain in school throughout the school year. This reusable sanitary pad has become a source of income for the KDVPA. The KDVPA Karagwe recently received a grant from the Global Sisterhood, which was used to continue the creation of Arumas, an entrepreneurial college and hostel for girls and young women. I will be traveling to Karagwe, Tanzania for the celebration and blessing for the grand opening of the college. Since the onslaught of the COVID-19 pandemic and the severe curtailment of international travel, the Daughters of Deborah Leadership Ministries, for which I am founder and CEO, provided 4 grants to the Global Sisterhood, which were used to support partner charities. The first was the Sisters' Place. Second, Milagros Day Worldwide. Third, Final Salute. And finally, the Homeless Children's Education Fund here in Pittsburgh. The Global Sisterhood 501c3, an empowering and inspiring conduit, is truly a blessing to many.
Hi, my name is Kemiren Bukanani from KVDPA, Karagwe, Tanzania. I'm a fashion designer and tailoring for training, sewing, tailoring, and fashion design in Tanzania. I'm also director of KVDPA, organization which is aiming to empower youth and women to elevate them from poverty. KVDPA supports vulnerable groups and younger entrepreneurs to get training and different projects to help them to alleviate from poverty and making life better of their family and community to live a better life through the limited resources around their community. My life was impacted by the Global Sisterhood through Dr. Sherry Hipps and the Global Sisterhood. Dr. Sherry Hipps interviewed me and published me in the cover of Inspiring Lives magazine. It was a great chance for me and my community. Both Sherry Hipps and Global Sisterhood have inspired me to support my community to help women, children, and people with small disabilities. From Global Sisterhood support, I started training these vulnerable in tailoring and sewing design to empower them to be able to sew their clothes and help their families to get clothes, and others they get chances to sell them in our community, e.g. school uniforms. Also, we had introduced other entrepreneurship projects which we learned from Global Sisterhood and start provides training in our community and help them to share available resources around in our community. This project are making reusable pads for rural and secondary school girls, making natural soaps and sanitizers, chicken farming, beekeeping, fishing and entrepreneurship, and business management education. Global Sisterhood and Dr. Shirley Hipps helped us to get donation of $1,000 and one laptop computer. We used this donation with our community to complete our building for College of Entrepreneurs and Business Schools. Also, we constructed women's meeting room. This college named the African Rural Management School. The donation provided us a great chance to reach more community. Many youth and women from poor families will be trained in different courses in entrepreneurship. Also, we are using the computer to train primary and secondary in computer and internet training courses, whereby we move in different schools in rural areas in our community in Karagwe. I would like to thank the Global Sisterhood and other partners for their support in our community. I would like also to welcome all to join in our mission. We welcome the volunteers for training at our College of Entrepreneurs and Business School in Kayanga, Karagwe, Tanzania. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nicole Narvaez-Mans, and it is my sincere pleasure to have the opportunity to talk about the Global Sisterhood. It has impacted my life in many, many ways, one of which is just being able to meet various women from all over the world and also connect on so many common topics. I've been able to really benefit from the wonderful magazine, Inspiring Lives, which is chock full of information for all of us. And a highlight of my life was being honored at the Empowering Women in Business event back in 2017. Just meeting so many women doing different things, amazing, impactful, motivational things, was really an amazing experience. The Global Sisterhood has impacted my life in multiple ways, and I look forward to continuing to be a part of that sisterhood. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, this is Kara Peters, and I just wanted to hop on and give a quick testimony of why I love the Global Sisterhood. I love that it is an organization that is a group of women who are wholeheartedly trying to help others make their lives better, and we are working together to collaborate our ideas and thoughts and strengths to be able to help women and children in our backyards and globally, and to inspire the next generation, to give them the message that they can do anything they want to do. And we just hope that we leave a mark on every life that we touch. And I just really am grateful for the opportunity to be a part of a global sisterhood. So I hope you all have an amazing day. I want to thank Dr. Shelley Hipsky for giving me this opportunity, and all the other global sisters who welcome me and what I have to contribute. Thanks. I hope you all have a great day.
Greetings and good evening, and my name is Jyoti Soni, and this is sending out a big shout out to my very dear friend Dr. Shelley Hipsky. And we are sending out this video and urging all the global sisters all over the world to come together and come forward to help support Dr. Shelley Hipsky in this noble cause and endeavor to raise funds so we can help and support all the global sisters all over the world who need the support and help and who are not as fortunate. I commend Dr. Shelley Hipsky for this endeavor. I've been affiliated with her and I've drawn strength from her. We always draw strength from each other. And Dr. Shelley Hipsky is one of the people in the forefront and a leader who holds hands and gets everybody together to run together. So let us all combine our efforts and combine our compassion and our empathy and find it in our heart to come forward and help Dr. Hipsky to raise funds so we can help all the global sisters all over the world. I congratulate Dr. Shelley Hipsky and wish her all the best. Cheers.
Hello, my name is Heather Habira, and I'm standing here today because I am so honored to have been awarded a few years ago the Empowering Women in Philanthropy Award by the Global Sisterhood. All of us women work together to better our communities through community outreach. My particular community program that I support is anti-bullying, and it was just so wonderful because a donation was made by the Empowering Women and Inspiring Women towards my charity, pacer.org, to support people who have been bullied and are being bullied. Because of Empowering Women and the Global Sisterhood, we have helped save hundreds of thousands of lives. And I thank you so very much for all your support.
Hey everybody, I'm Sarah Flynn, also known as Lady Grey in the entertainment industry. I'm an international performer and educator, as well as a women's empowerment coach. And I'm here today to talk a little bit about the Global Sisterhood. So I am really fortunate to have plugged into this group a couple of years ago. And today I had the honor of interviewing Dr. Shelley Hipsky for my new podcast. And as we were talking today, we touched on all the beautiful things that the Sisterhood has done and is doing in the world, including in our local communities. But I was reminded of a really fun moment, and it's just sort of a snapshot of the Global Sisterhood. So at the Global Sisterhood Gala a couple of years ago, we were all dressed to the nines in our ball gowns, looking like $1 million, and sitting very politely eating our hors d'oeuvres and watching this fabulous entertainment. So they had entertainment from all kinds of different cultures. So it was just this beautiful celebration. And at one point, the Chinese dragon came out and promptly spewed an entire head of fresh lettuce all over our table. And all of us with our gowns and our hair done and everything, you know, we're picking lettuce out of each other's hair and just roaring, just absolutely dying laughing. So just a quick note to say that the Global Sisterhood is a beautiful organization for so many reasons, loving people, caring for people, serving people throughout the world, but also celebrating empowered women and laughing together as friends. Thanks so much.
Hi everyone, this is Lydia L. with LydiaL.com. I'm so excited to be a part of this tribute. The Global Sisterhood has made such a huge impact in the lives of so many women. I have had the privilege of meeting and connecting with so many of them throughout my journey. I know that they will definitely take each and every one of your dollars and the support that is given to really continue their mission of transforming the lives of women around the world. My favorite memory with the Global Sisterhood would be the gala, where I met so many amazing and strong and powerful women doing amazing, strong, powerful, and incredible things. I am particularly reminded of my roommate, Eileen, and of course, Jess. We still need to do those wings. So whatever you give, I know it's going to make a difference because I have seen the difference already. Bye. Have a great day.
Brandon, host of the Drinks with Jess podcast, and I am so proud to be a part of the Global Sisterhood. Now, this organization has done amazing things, helping women and children all over the world. And over the years, we have grown to the point where my favorite moments are when we all come together and utilize our skills to complete any project and overcome any obstacle in order to help somebody. Now, I can tell you, this is a group that not only supports each other's projects, helps each other progress, but we celebrate each other's successes. And with this year being so tough for people all over the world, and it doesn't matter if it's kids trying to get an education or if it's people who have lost their businesses, we want to be able to help more. So I hope that you join all of us in supporting and even donating to the Global Sisterhood. Because without you, we can't lend that support to the people who need it.